welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Be sure to hit that little subscribe button to stay a while. Love to have you. So today we are doing something a little bit different outside. I'm filming outside. I don't usually film outside, but it was such a nice day out and I didn't really want to be stuck inside, so I thought I would film a little favorites video outside. So if you'd like to see that, then please keep on watching. So this month I fell back in love with the ColourPop No Filter Stick Foundation. It's the stick one, so it looks like this. When I first got that foundation, I was drawing it on my face, and it, for some reason, every time I would buff it out with a little beauty blender, blend it out, and it would look kind of patchy. And I didn't really like it, so I kind of just threw it in the back of my drawer and didn't really get a ton of use out of it. Went back to my liquid foundations, but it's been so hot recently, I've been gearing more towards wanting a stick foundation. So it's I don't know, I feel like it just blends better. It's very quick and easy. So I went back and tried this with my beauty blender, but instead of drawing it on my face directly, I took my beauty blender and I would just draw it on the beauty blender and then blend it out. It gives a little bit of a lighter coverage, which I really like, and kind of surprising because I'm definitely more of a full coverage kind of girl, but I think in the summer it's not too bad to have a little bit less coverage. Any kind of spots, I'll just take my concealer and spot conceal, and I'm good to go. So I've really been loving this. If you haven't liked this and felt like it was patchy drawing it on, I would definitely recommend trying to draw it directly on the beauty blender and then go in, and it'll give a lighter coverage but definitely more of a smoother looking canvas. So this month I haven't been wearing a ton of makeup, but when I do wear makeup, I've been loving blush. It gives such a beautiful, fresh, youthful looking glow to the face, and I've been loving cream blush in particular. This is the Nude Sticks Nudies Bloom in Tiger Lily Queen. It looks like this. I don't know if you can see that. It's really bright, but it comes off really bright, but then you just take the beauty blender and just lightly go in, and it just gives such a beautiful flush of color to the face. I've been loving that recently, and I'm wearing it today, and it just gives such a youthful looking glow. This is the Nudies Bloom, so it's more dewy than matte, and I've been loving that for the summertime. And like I said, cream products for some reason in this hot heat just wear better to me. I just feel like if you're sweating and you're wearing powder, you're gonna see all these streaks, and instead with the creams, it's like the sweat almost mixes in with the cream, which sounds disgusting, but that's kind of what it does, and it just wears really nicely. Since the Nudies Bloom is definitely a little bit more pricey, it's definitely on the higher end side, I'm definitely going to look into the new ColourPop blush sticks. I have a full order ready to go. I'm just waiting for their kabuki brush to come back in stock because I ordered one of the shimmer oils and it hasn't come back in stock this entire week, so I'm just waiting on that, and then I'm gonna place my order. And I have a bunch of those blush sticks that I want to try out and see if we can find a dupe for this Tiger Lily Queen. I would love to be able to find a cheaper alternative, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we can do that. So I've also been loving this powder blush in I Need Space. This is the ColourPop and Kathleen Lights blush. I love this little blush. I think it's such a beautiful tone. It's not too cool tone, but it's not too warm. So you can kind of pair it with whatever look you're going for. I've paired it with cool tone looks and warm tone looks, and I love how it looks on the skin. It almost gives a beautiful sheen. And I have, again, been loving that kind of look. Sheen, glow, dewy, all very summery, youthful kinds of looks. So I've just been looking at all the products that I have in my favorites, and the majority of the products are from ColourPop, and I just find that so funny because I have a lot of high-end makeup as well, and I think it's just so interesting that even though I have that high-end makeup, I am reaching for my affordable ColourPop products. Just tells you that they're that good, you know what I'm saying? So, the next product that I have been loving, just for a little pop of color, has been my ColourPop BFF mascara in Blue Ya Mind. I don't wear this with the Peachy Sweet Talk palette. I feel like that'd be a little weird looking, but I mean, to each their own. I usually will wear this just on my lower lash for a pop of color. I've been loving that recently. I think it's so pretty and just gives that extra like touch of color to your makeup look if you're not wanting something so bold and bright and crazy. Just a little touch of colorful mascara on the bottom lash is so pretty and so easy. So I feel like I haven't been wearing a ton of eyeshadow in the month of July. I feel like I'm more prone to just throwing on a little bit of foundation, a little bit of concealer, and a little bit of mascara, and maybe even a little bit of my cream blush, and I'm out the door. But when I have been wearing eyeshadow, and I think back to the palette that I've been using the most in July, it's definitely been this one. This is the Sweet Talk palette by ColourPop. I have been loving these tones. This peachy, golden, pinky vibe has just been my jam recently, and I have been so obsessed with this palette in the month of July when I'm wearing eyeshadows. So that palette has totally been like my summery go-to vibe. I just feel like this is such a wearable, but also you can go bold with it kind of palette. The palette that I'm wearing on my eyes today is actually the Sweet Talk palette, and I feel like I got more of a bold kind of glam look with this neon inner corner peachy moment. But I've also gotten super like flirty, wearable looks with it as well. So I have been loving this palette, and I definitely recommend it. I feel like it blends out beautifully, and just another win from ColourPop. I mean, what else can I say about it? So on the days that I haven't been wearing a ton of eyeshadow or a ton of makeup in general, I will reach for these. I reach for them when I have eyeshadow on as well. I'm actually wearing Puppy on my waterline today. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, that's Puppy. So these are the cream gel liners by ColourPop. I just recently got these, and I am obsessed with them already. They glide on beautifully. They wear beautifully. They stay on your waterline nicely all day. And these are the colors that I've been wearing most in July. We have Crossed, Puppy, Electric Daisy, and Boots. So if you haven't checked these out, I would highly, highly, highly recommend these as liners. They're so affordable, just so colorful and fun for your makeup look, and they are waterproof, so they are perfect for those summer pool days. So the last product that I've been loving in the month of July is this. This is my Watermelon Facial Mist by Coop and Daisy. I actually got this at TJ Maxx, and it's soothing rose water, nourishing watermelon seed oil, and hyaluronic acid. Hydrate, soften, and revitalize for a fresh, radiant glow. I love this for like a setting spray. I feel like it gives a beautiful like dewy finish to your makeup. I also just love to put this on before bed. It smells so much like watermelon. Oh, it smells so much like watermelon. So it just gives such a nice, pretty look to the skin, fresh, and it smells great. So, I mean, if you can find this at your local TJ Maxx, I would highly recommend checking it out. I really love it. I spray it just to smell it sometimes, but it does some really awesome things for your skin, and it just gives a really radiant, youthful glow. Those are all my beauty product favorites, and I would like to share a snack that I've been loving this month and 2 show recommendations for you guys. I just did a recent Trader Joe's haul. I will link it in the cards and down below if you guys want to check it out. So I know this is kind of cheating because I just got these like a week ago, but I've had like at least 2 or 3 now because there's only 2 left in the box. Okay, so I've had 2. That makes me feel a little bit better. But these are so good for like a little snack. They taste just like cold brew latte, and they're really not that bad for you. They're only 40 calories and 1 gram of saturated fat and 7 grams of sugar. So I've really been loving these, and I highly recommend you guys check them out if you have a Trader Joe's near you and want something coffee-like and are looking for a sweet snack in the hot summer time. So 2 shows that I would totally recommend you guys checking out that I've been watching in the month of July are Younger and Good Trouble. Younger is a show that I started watching about a year ago and I got really behind on it. So I started binge watching it in the month of July and got caught up, and I've been loving that show. I love Hilary Duff, and I think she just does such a great job as her character in that show, and I've just loved that show overall. It's just really good, and I totally recommend you guys checking it out. And if you liked The Fosters as much as I did, I would totally recommend Good Trouble. Good Trouble is such a good show. It has Mariana and Callie in the show, and the other characters make guest appearances. But that show, I'm on season 2. Oh my god, I can't get enough of it, and I love it so much. And if you haven't checked it out, I would highly recommend you checking it out if you liked The Fosters as much as I did. So these favorites videos are some of my favorite videos to watch on YouTube. I just love finding out what people are using and wearing and watching and eating. I love it. I don't know, maybe I'm just nosy, but these are some of my favorite videos to watch on YouTube, and I love sharing my favorites with you guys. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching. I really hoped you liked this video. I really hoped you liked this change of scenery. If you did, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave a comment down below telling me what your favorites were of this month. And hopefully I will see you all in my next video, and I hope you guys all have a really nice day wherever you are, and I will see you next time. Bye, love you.